Refrigerator's going to be in here. Pantry cabinet going to be here. We'll be removing the pantry in the corner. This is the first day for the demo. Take a look at this. How cool is this? I'm hovering over the new layout of the kitchen that we're starting in Lake Mary come October. The top photo is the client's kitchen. We'll be removing the pantry in the corner, repairing the drywall texture, adding a taller door to match the arch, removing the peninsula from here all the way to the other side. We'll be adding an island in the middle with a sink. There's more to it for this project, but overall, the part that I like the most is just seeing the before and after. The existing layout was the new layout. If you're having a hard time figuring out how to come up with your kitchen design, floor plan, layout, and need help, go to our website, book a discovery call, and we'll reach out to you. So we're gonna start on the demo today. We're gonna put cardboard protecting the door. This is the laundry room. Cover that up. Cover the back door. Cover up this. This is the new magnet. Air filter. Because when the doors are open, this moves and it might pull down. So this wall is going. This pantry is going up to there, and there's gonna be more cabinets down that way, and then this door is gonna be taller. This refrigerator is moving, this island is moving. It's gonna be the sink now. So this is pretty much completed right now. So this is where the island used to be. It was a wall here. Alright, so the plumber finished. They did their roughing. I built the little built-out wall here. Refrigerator's going to be in here. Pantry cabinet's going to be here. And then this cabinet will be pushed in. Reason being, refrigerator sticks out right here. And the client wanted to make the refrigerator almost built in. But this wall right here, we couldn't come out anymore, just the amount of work. So we're going to go pretty much flush with this opening. And then close the refrigerator, and then cabinet here. Kind of went overboard, but up on top, there'll be stacked cabinets and won't be touching the wall. It's only 12 inches deep. Now this is the plumbing. Originally, the drain line came down right here, and this is the vent all the way up to the roof. And then it was pushed, or it came out this way here, and then it came out, and then right to the drain. Here's where it came out. And then right here was the water line. Right here came up, and then the faucet. So the plumbers found the line, capped it, and then that line runs. I guess it tees off somehow like that. And then there's other bathrooms over there, so, and then there's more. I mean, there's another bathroom over there. So he added this piece here, this piece, basically this piece, and this piece. So cold water right to the island. And then this cold water here probably goes somewhere else to the other bathroom or maybe to the refrigerator. And then this is the hot water, and it goes right to the island. And then goes to the rest of the house. Now the drain line came from there. So if I was to dig down right here, I'm thinking it connects somewhere over there. Who knows? Anyway, they added this piece here and this piece here, clamped it. It's probably pressure, for the air. So next, the electrician is gonna run his lines to the island using the same trench we're allowed to here in Seminole County. And this is the conduit. I think this was the garbage disposal. And there's a tree root right there, and it leads to tree root right here. And this is the conduit here. And this was the existing outlet that was on the island. So this island has outlets on the ends, I think. Can't remember. Power for the dishwasher, power underneath the sink for the garbage disposal, and once the electrician runs his line, we'll call for termite, but again, probably infill it a little bit more, spray with termites, and then get an inspection to check that, and then electrician slab inspection, roughing, and then the plumber's inspection, and then it can be covered with concrete, and then get another inspection for the slab, and then we can continue with the drywall repair. Here, this would be a drywall. This door is going to be taller, so that has to get all drywall and textured. Here, this part also has to get textured drywall, and then the whole ceiling has to get painted, and we're going to do all the walls too here. And then we can start with the cabinets, and then electrical will come after to do all their final, get it inspected, and then finally do the building inspection, final for everything. Ran all their lines. These electrical outlets will be underneath the cabinet, so they'll be out underneath the cabinet, not on the wall where it used to be. Those two right there. We removed the lights, electrician. We're gonna patch them up because everything's getting changed, so we want the lights to be perfect. So later when the cabinets go in, they'll shoot a laser and they'll know exactly everything lines up perfectly where it needs to go. Now we're gonna add drywall here, but in order to make it nice and smooth, I'm gonna sand 2 foot over on both sides, and the goal is to remove the texture. I haven't tried this way before, but my idea or logic is the drywall will be a lot smoother flush with the existing drywall. When the guys add the joint compound or the tape, it will create thickness, and it'll be less of a thickness, and when you add the texture, it should have a little hump, but not a big hump if the guys didn't sand it and just added the layers of compound in the joints, and then the texture, it will be a big hump right there. So that's my theory. I'll test it out and I'll update you if that works. But the idea is to sand the left and right side about 2 foot all the way down, because the cabinets will stop where the market cabinet, and all this will be exposed. So okay, I went ahead and sanded 2 foot over the line, and then 2 foot on this side, and the holes are all patched up. Walls are patched up drywall. We gotta put the lights to cover that up. So the termite guy came, sprayed in here all around, and he mentioned anytime the ground is disturbed, you have to spray it. Subterranean termites might come in, so with spraying it for the termites, it prevents that from happening. So eventually, if you don't do it, they might possibly come up in between the cracks of the concrete and eat away. Most likely, like on the wall, come up, eat 2x4s, the wood, termite, drywall. I put the patch up. Patch there now. This is hung, long coat, be good, it's gonna get covered up anyway. Corner view, rounded. So the painters are here, and they're painting the kitchen now. This is how the texture looks. Can't really tell. There used to be a little pantry here, like that. Right here, and then right here. And then the lights are gone. No more lights. This is one patch here, they primered. This is the corner that was the wall right here. And this is all gonna get covered, so it doesn't matter. And we made the door taller. Now the painter's gonna paint the entire ceiling. That way you don't see this joint as much. And in doing that, it looks really nice. And I'm gonna paint entire walls, like a white, off-white. Alright, so we have 6 inspections. Right now we're at the slab inspection. The plumber's already cut the concrete, and we sprayed for termites, and we put a plastic over the trench. The inspector's gonna come check that. They already checked the rough and electric, and they also checked the underground slab inspection. And next, once all the cabinets are up, they'll come back and check the final for the plumbing after the valves are all installed. And then the final buildings, when everything is completed, they'll come and check everything, all electric outlets and everything, breaker panels. And we started on the 6th of January. We left a prep day for each trade, just in case they go over. They're not interfering with the next trade. And then we're at Tuesday the 20th right now. It's 15 days, including the weekend. So tomorrow we'll start on the cabinet installation. And this is all of the, or most of the cabinets. The first run, the second run we're gonna do tomorrow. Mostly all the bases and some upper cabinets. This will be a 2-tone kitchen, white shaker with a brown. So the island here in the middle is gonna be brown, white. And then on the pantry side or range side, there'll be a pantry brown, stack cabinets, glass, LED lighting on top, LED lighting underneath the cabinet, amber lighting on the island, amber lighting on the rest of the other cabinets here. We have decorative door panels all on the back side, about 4 of them. Got 2 of them on here. Well, I'm sorry, 1 of them on here. This is the refrigerator, oven, microwave, or oven, microwave. This section here is gonna get bumped out forward. right flush with this opening here. And then this cabinet kind of goes back, touches the wall here, and then curves full backsplash. Here's the glass uppers. This one will be solid, just to kind of have a design. This was the client's choice, and I think it looks really nice, different. And same thing for here. It'll be a solid door. This hood is from hoodsley.com, and it's custom painted to match the white cabinets. We are going to fix something here that I noticed potentially might create an issue. I added the people on here. This is the top bird eye view. We might have a little interference here. I think it's a little too tight. Right now I have 48 here and then 48 from here. 48 is a good number, shoulder to shoulder for two people to work in the kitchen comfortably, walking back and forth. If one is in the cooktop side or opening up the refrigerator door, one can easily slide forward without bumping each other. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this in 42, make it 42, and then that way this one's a little bit wider here. And then there's a gap here. This gap's pretty good. We don't want to go too far out because then this whole section is open. And right now the sink is centered with the cooktop and the range hood. So what we're going to do now, plumber's going to come later and move this drain line a little bit to the line here. So I'm going to have it come maybe right here, kind of push everything over a little, much as possible. So this is up coming here. Today is cabinet installation day. Plumber's filling the concrete. We're starting to put the cabinet up. All the cabinets are here. Got some more over there. I'm running the LED lights now, and this is how I'm doing it. We have three types of light types going here. Undermount, LED light on the side here, LED light in here, toe kick, LED light, toe kick lights in the island, toe kick lights on this side, undermount lighting here, and then glass lighting here. And so this is how I'm running it. For the first LED lights, undermount goes right here. I'm adding a 3/4 inch filler to stick the LED lighting on the side here, because there'll be another one on this side and undermount lighting here. So LED lighting, taking the wire, putting it in the ceiling, coming down, connecting to the LED lighting, come down here. What's going to provide power to it is another wire in the ceiling, and the main connections are going to be here. 3 switches, sensors, so that wire is going to get connected to there. And then for these undermount lighting, another line is going to go in the ceiling and come most likely down to the end and get connected here. Now for the glass doors, LED lighting here, wire in the ceiling, comes down, connects to these LED lighting, and then I have another wire going to be connecting to provide power and come all the way over here, comes down to the switches. I have glass doors here, so come and connect, go in there and connect all of these. Now the toe kick lighting, I'm going to have power right here, so LED lighting is going to go right here. The wire is going to go up in the ceiling and get connected here. I have another line that's going to get connected down, and that one's going to light up LED lighting here, toe kick, and I have a wire looping around, and it's going to connect LED lighting here, go through it here, and stop there. Now the island needs lighting too, so this wire, I ran it in the wall with the electrical line, and it came out right here. So this is going to be LED lighting here, it's going to stop there, and then I have to run another line probably up on top, connected to the wall, come down with a wire, come out, and then a little strip LED light right here. And then the back side, most likely that same wire will get touched over here and then ran through the inside here and it ended right here. Now this is the power adapter, and this is the switches here. And each one's gonna have 2 sensors. So 2, so 6 sensors. And I'm thinking of putting it here, maybe here. So we run through back here in the wires. We tuck in the top, up in this cabinet on the side here. That's where the refrigerator goes. Today is Saturday, 24th. All right, today's Wednesday. Got some of the LED lights done, the bottoms, some tops. Got the LED done on the bottom here, and bottom there. And some on top. I'm gonna take all these wires here, put them in here. And this one is the dimmer here. So that's this one here. And the toe kick is here, this one. This one is gonna go right underneath the countertop. And then for the hood, once the hood gets in, we're gonna have lights here, shiny here or here on both sides. Lights here, and on another switch will be lights here, lights there. Continues the lights here, and it'll be on 3 sensors. 1, 2 LED, and then 3. And the switch will be right in there. Sensors will be here in the garage, front door, maybe over here. That is the 7, the countertop installed. So now we're gonna do the hood here, put it up because the stone is on now. So this is the hoods from Hoodsley, 2 pieces. You unscrew this, you make your marks on the wall. This comes out, this piece gets on the wall, and then this whole section gets inserted, click system. And then you take the hood later and put it in, and you put the motor's right there, and it's gonna go over here. That's what we're gonna do today. Countertop company went and put the stone here. You connect it, or the electrician's gonna connect it. We're gonna get it ready for them. There's gonna be a gap there, a gap there. We're gonna have a little trim, and the LED lighting's gonna come power on top. LED lighting here on 1 switch. We have 3. This one pretty much sits right on the groove right here, and that's it. So this whole section holds it with this cleat. So I'm doing the LED lighting coming down, power's up there, coming down, drilled in here, put a little trim piece here to hide the LED light in the back. Now it reflects there and it'll reflect on the hood. And another clip here and one there. So I wanted to show you how it looks. So this clip here, you can slide it in and out, left and right, and just have to touch those terminals. And then this is just an end. This piece here, screw on once. So this will get in here, go this way. And this will go right there. I could have put it underneath back here, but I want the light, instead of shining here, shining down. So as I was explaining it, I noticed the hard line, and that's because I have it straight up coming down. I always have it sticked on here and the light shines here, but this is the cooking area, so I wanted the light down here. So what I'm gonna do is take this light and move it back here, hoping for the light to be right here. And see, down this side, I just stuck it temporarily, shining this way. This looks a lot better, but I'm gonna see how this goes. As you can tell now, the line is further out. Move it back. And if I do it further back, now it's up higher. So I think that's a good stance right here. Can't avoid this line though. Maybe if I push it back. Maybe push it back further. Not to get this line right here, but you still see it. You still see it. No, you don't see it. You gotta go forward back. Alright, so I changed this now. Before you just seen the line kind of here, but now see a line here because I did something like this. Comes out. If I keep this here, you don't see this line, you only see kind of a little bit of this line, and it kind of fades away. But from here to there is kind of dark compared to here. So I figured, let me run the lights this way and here, straight, and then that way. So I ran the lights back here, straight, right there. But you see a hard line there still. And now I'm noticing this hard line because the lights are shining down here. All right, so I moved it. Now it's inside here. And you still see the shadow, but you don't see the light shining down. That light is that. Today's Friday the 13th, 7 o'clock. Finishing up, took all the pieces, scrap. Show your dog.